Hi Naturally Curly World, I'm Gerilyn and welcome to today's Watch and Go, the series where we review movies and TV shows and fun things while we do wash and goes on our hair. Today I am going to do a scalp cleanse and also a face cleanse and moisturizing deal-em-a-bobber while reviewing the scary movie by Stephen King called It.
You'll flow too, you'll flow too, you'll flow too, you'll flow too!
I wanted to try something a little different today. I've never used like a no water first scalp rinse before, and Cantu has one. It's the Cantu apple cider vinegar root rinse, and I'm pretty pumped to use this one. It's got tea tree oil in it in addition to apple cider vinegar, so that's pretty exciting. All I have to do is just apply it to my scalp and gently massage it in. Oh, there it is. It feels so good. This is great. It's not like water. It's a little thick and it's supposed to lather up, but who knows? My scalp is really dirty, so I'm not sure if it's actually gonna lather up or just be like, gotta put the whole bottle on there. Pennywise the clown in that old school movie was gross and nasty, and he was just scary, and it looked like he'd never brushed his teeth, like ever. First time I saw it, that old school movie, I was about 12, 13, and my mom was like, why are you staying up late watching that movie? And I was like, this movie isn't scary, it's about a clown. I learned ever since then, just listen to your mama when she say don't look at stuff like that, because I could not go to sleep that night. I am not afraid of clowns. Pennywise, on the other hand, is psychotic and he likes to kill the kids. He's kind of a jerk. I was really young when I saw the old school It. So I was scared, you know, I was a kid, my imagination started running wild. When Pennywise jumped out of the photo album and looked like he was coming right for me, I was like, no, stop! Now that I'm older and the real world is way scarier than It, the old school movie, I was feeling like with this revamp, with this prequel, that I wasn't terribly scared. I was looking forward to being terrified, when in fact I kind of laughed the whole way through. The new Pennywise, he just kind of looks like a runway model with really weird red hair. He looks like the type of person that if the wind was blowing maybe like at 10 miles per hour, he would just kind of go, you know, just fall over. So that's not intimidating to me, unless you have like an axe or a knife in your hand, but this guy was just like, come here and play with me, children. Hi, be my friend. Come down here in the sewer. We all float down here. Like, no, like just walk away from him. That's all you gotta do. Your mama told you not to talk to strangers. Why are you talking to a clown in the sewer? What's wrong with you? That's what we need to get to the bottom of. I was disappointed by the fact that he wasn't scary. I liked his dancing. The one thing I didn't like was the one bully. There was this bully, he had a mullet, and I'm never gonna play or hate on a mullet because they're mullets, it's hair. I think they're cool. If I could have a frolet, I would do that, but I just don't have the courage. Anyway, this child, he's terrifying. Like, he's the scary part of the movie. And I feel like we could have developed that a little bit more. He chased down these kids. He was trying to murder these kids because Pennywise told him, you can do it, kill the kids, kill the kids. And I was like, don't kill the kids, just go to therapy. All right, so I'm going to rinse out my root rinse, and then when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the root relief and then apply some leave-in and my really cool mask here. So I'll see y'all in a second. I'm back. What I just did was put this Cantu apple cider vinegar root relief on my scalp, on my roots, and it feels really good. And then I sprayed on this 4 multitask leave-in lotion. What I'm about to do now is apply this face mask. This one in particular is the cucumber peel-off mask. I like it because it gives me a super deep clean. Even though I was expecting something different with the prequel to It, like the story itself and the heroes and stuff, I really liked the cinematography. There are a lot of landscape shots. I like the colors and how a lot of things were very dark. The contrast was very interesting too. It definitely felt nightmarish. Okay, so the mask is dried, and as you can see, I'm scarier than Pennywise the clown. Oh man, oh. Okay, so the mask is off. Now I'm gonna use the toner. What I like the most about this particular toner is that you can actually feel it working. It's a Black-owned brand, and the mission of Eben is to empower people of color by providing them with skincare that's specific to their melanin needs. And I feel like my needs have been met. So I am going to rate it. I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 stars. I don't think it was a story for me. I think it's a story for, you know, teenagers. Me, I wanted to see like gore and terror and all that stuff, so 3 out of 5 stars. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe. And we show these videos every Wednesday, so we'll see you next week. Bye.